Good evening, these are your headlines from 5 News. I'm Chloe Potter. Britain will officially start leaving the EU by the end of March next year. Speaking at the Tory party conference in Birmingham, the Prime Minister said Article 50 will be triggered by next spring at the latest. A 2-year negotiation process is expected to follow, meaning the UK looks set to finally leave by 2019. Theresa May also said she intends to bring all EU law into British law, then remove or change any unnecessary legislation.
I know that the public will soon expect to see on the horizon the point at which Britain does formally leave the European Union. So let me be absolutely clear. There will be no unnecessary delays in invoking Article 50. We will invoke it when we are ready, and we will be ready soon. We will invoke Article 50 no later than the end of March next year.
Meanwhile, people in Hungary are voting in a referendum on whether the EU should set the number of migrants the country has to receive. It's calling for them to relocate 160,000 migrants and take in nearly 1,300 asylum seekers. Opinion polls suggest an overwhelming majority of people will reject the plan. Syrian and Russian military leaders are calling on rebel fighters to vacate the eastern quarters of Aleppo in return for a guaranteed safe passage and necessary aid. Rebel-held frontline areas were reportedly subjected to dozens of Russian airstrikes overnight, which allowed government troops to gain ground. Lewis Hamilton's hopes of winning the World Championship have been dealt a significant blow after his engine failed and flames started pouring from his car during the Malaysian Grand Prix. The Briton had been leading the race until the incident on lap 43. He says he now wants answers from Mercedes on why his engines keep failing. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are on their way home from Canada, having completed their first official overseas trip as a family of 4. They gave onlookers an enthusiastic wave as they boarded a seaplane on their final day. William and Catherine said the tour has given their family many happy memories. That's all your news. Here's the weather.